Greetings to all of you. On this very day, May the 1st, Wednesday, of the current Gregorian year 2024. I crave leave to extend my most cordial, heartfelt, respectful and sincere greetings to all of you, while I also leave my most heartfelt thanks, accompanied by my very best wishes on the mark of this very day, 1st May 2024. I extend my greetings to my friends because I care about them. They mean a lot to me. At the same time, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all my friends who care about me and think of me. And my special thanks go to those who have been benevolent, generous, and indeed very desirable in my life to remember this particular day, which happens to be my birthday. No doubt, my faithful and loyal friends sent me greetings, wishing me many happy returns or a happy birthday. Yes, like most other individuals, groups, communities, nations, and global citizens, I crave to be happy in life. My happiness would most certainly be fulfilled if, like in May of the Gregorian year 1945, I would receive, or I could receive, the very desirable news that wars have come to a total end. It was 8th of May, May the 8th, 1945, when the Western world concluded that the Second World War had come to an end, and the dictatorial regimes had been defeated, followed by the Eastern countries, including the former Soviet Union, on May the 9th, on the 9th of May of the Gregorian year 1945. How greater my joy would be if I, during the next few days, latest by the 8th of May, or the 9th of May of the current Gregorian year 2024, could receive very similar and welcoming news that wars in the world have ceased. People are arising to a new level of hope, of a bright, peaceful, and successful future. I don't really know how many people would really listen to my voice message or even this live telecasting, or even the recording of this very telecasting at their convenience. nor do I know how many people, including how many of my friends, are going to be convinced by this message of mine. But my prayer, and indeed my most heartfelt desire, are and remain that the current warlike situations in various parts of the world cease and peace prevail, even during this, my birth month. As I already said, I remain grateful to everyone who has been kind enough to send me good wishes on this day. And no doubt I remain very grateful to all of my friends, remembering the old proverb, loyal friends are more precious than precious gold. Wishing you all a very blissful month of May, and thanking you once again in anticipation for your kind understanding, but also bidding you God's protection of the same Almighty God who created all of us, even the victims of the current wars and violence in various parts of the world. Even this early morning, listening to the news broadcasting, my joy of birthday was marred by the very grim news that a victim died because, if I'm not wrong, this was a young lady who, or I should say more than a victim, who died recently by sword attacks, in the recent past by knife attacks in Australia, and I believe it was yesterday in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Notwithstanding the facts, the very sad and tragic facts, that such incidents take place too frequently in the United States of America. It took place not long ago in Russia, and in other Eastern countries, but also in my native country. As I already said, this remains my prayer, and this would most certainly be most desirable present that I could receive, would be the good news of the ceasing of wars, injustice, discrimination, and of course, unjustifiable violence. Violence is often discouraged, in my view, if we combat them, but at the same time, if we could teach our fellow global citizens the value of peace instead of the value of violence. Too many programs, including too many films, or as it is also called, movies, show violence which influence others. The old films, which were considerably non-violent ones, are very desirable in my view. The film industry also is requested, with all due respect, to encourage non-violent films and to encourage humanity. Thank you once again. God bless. Wish you a very desirable month of May of this current year 2024, while I most humbly remain at your service.